Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be talking about how to get into the school that you really want to go to, how to get into your dream school, or just the best college that you can possibly go to. I was lucky enough to get into all the top schools that I really wanted to go to, so I'm happy to answer any questions that you have and to give you advice in this video today. So step 1, grades and test scores. The boring stuff, I know. But they are kind of important for a lot of schools. So basically, throughout high school, try to get the best grades that you can. Try to take as many AP and advanced classes as you can because it will really help when college admissions officers are comparing you to all of the other students who are applying to their school. Also, try to take the ACT or SAT. Even though a lot of schools are test optional right now, a good SAT or ACT score is really going to help you and put you up there when a lot of people aren't submitting any scores at all, and when a lot of people don't have as high of scores as you could possibly get if you study a lot and do the best that you can. Check out in the description below the books that I used to study for the SAT. I ended up getting a 1510 SAT score, which is pretty good for a lot of schools. So yeah, check out those books. They're super helpful. Step 2 is extracurriculars. So extracurriculars are pretty important as well. When you're in high school, try to join as many clubs as you can and get involved, and then see what you like freshman or sophomore year of high school if you can, and then decide to spend your time doing the ones that you actually enjoy as you progress through high school. It's also pretty important that you try to build a spike in your extracurriculars and activities. And so what that means is that you have one thing that you're really passionate about, or maybe 2 or 3 things, and you really have multiple activities that support that passion of yours. Maybe your passion is writing and you have a publication to support that, and you joined a writing club at your school, or maybe you edit for the yearbook, or maybe you won some writing awards. It's things like that that can really build up this one passion that you have and show that you are a really competitive applicant in that one area. One quote that really stood out to me that I saw when I was applying to colleges is that colleges aren't looking to have well-rounded students, they're looking to have a well-rounded class. So they want someone who's a really great tennis player, they want someone who's really good at playing the trumpet, they want someone who's really good at writing, they want people who are great at everything that you can even imagine. Even if you have the most random skills or activities that you do, maybe you can, I don't know, play the flute with your eyes closed, or do cartwheels while singing. Whatever it is, put it down because it'll help you stand out. Step 3 to having a great college application is getting good letters of recommendation. So these can be from teachers that you've had in the past couple of years that really got to know you more than other students that were in their class, and teachers that you feel like you did pretty well in their class and that they would advocate for you and showcase how good of a person you are and how good of a student you are, hopefully. Step 4, oh, now I can do this. 4 is to have a good essay. And so the essay is something that a lot of people don't put enough thought into, but it's something that can also be anything usually. So for your Common App essay, the prompt is very vague. There are different prompts that you can choose from, or you can basically write your own prompt, and you want to make this an essay that is really unique to you and that an admissions officer would read and get to know something that they can't see in your grades or in your test scores or in your extracurriculars. It's something that they want to know about you that isn't showcased anywhere else on your application. When you're writing your essay, try to stay away from topics that are overly done, like winning a championship sports game and what that was like, or about how you had a family member pass away that really affected you. Those things are written about a lot, and they can be explained in other essays within your college application, so try to stay away from topics that are overly done. When you're writing this essay, try to be as personal as possible, but without being weird about it. So try to tell a narrative story that really showcases who you are. You can use a lot of imagery in this essay. You can talk about one specific moment in time, or you can talk more generally about your life. Whatever works for you. Something that I found that works well is talking about one specific story or moment in your life that is vivid and that you remember, and then using that story to transition into talking about a personality trait that is unique to you and that you feel like you want the admissions officers to know. Step number 5 is to join info sessions and go on college visits. This will help you get to know the school and learn things about the school that you can put in your essays, and you can talk to different people at the school and make a connection with your admissions counselor or make a connection with current students, and you can learn about the school from them. The more that you know about the school, the more that is going to be shown in your application. So it's really helpful. And then also, a lot of schools will track demonstrated interest, which is basically how many information sessions you joined, did you visit the school, have you reached out to any of the admissions officers or any professors. Some schools will look at all of that and consider that when they are deciding whether to accept or reject you. So those are the 5 main tips to get into the best college that you want to go to. If you want me to go into any more detail on any of these, I would love to do that. Please leave a comment below anything else that you want to see or any questions that you have. Also, please subscribe. I'm going to be posting every single week, and I'd love to make content that you want to see. If you want to see my college decision reaction video and see all of the schools that I got accepted to and rejected from, you can check that out here. Thank you so much for watching.